Welcome back to tech that you'd actually want to buy this month for September 2025. First up, this portable charging station from Anker that's around $90 and is really modern looking. I've had this thing in my office for a few weeks now and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Before this, I just had two long USB-C cables dangling around on my table, looking a bit messy. But now with this station, my desk looks a lot cleaner. It's pretty compact too, so it doesn't take up too much space. And it actually has two USB-C cables on the side that actually retract. So I can just pull them out when I need them, and then I can give them a nice tug to snap them back in when I'm done. Super convenient. Plus each one charges it up to 100 watts, so it can handle pretty much any phone that I have at its max speed. And for that cherry on top, it's even got a little display on the front that shows me the charging speed too, which is pretty nice. And it doesn't stop there. On the side, there's also another 100 watt USB-C port, plus a 12 watt USB-A port, and believe it or not, around the back, there's 3 full AC outlets, so you can charge something even bigger like a laptop. It's basically this super fancy 7-in-1 power strip, right on your desk. Here's another cool one that might actually impact your phone addiction. A $10 shower phone holder. Yup, you stick it right into your shower wall with this strong adhesive, pop your phone right in, close it, and boom, you can start watching videos or listen to music without your phone getting wet or the speakers sounding muffled. It's even got a 360-degree swivel so you can angle it right at your face and rotate it however you'd like. Plus the touchscreen still works too, even with wet fingers. And don't worry, it'll fit pretty much any phone that's under 7 inches in size, including big ones like the Galaxy S25 Ultra or the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So if you want more time with your phone, I guess you can pick this up too. And hey, those are just 2 out of the 9 gadgets that I've got for you for this month. Just like I do with the best Android apps of the month, I'm now also putting together the best tech of the month. Useful gadgets that you'd actually want to buy. And again, just a reminder, nothing in this series is ever sponsored. These are gadgets that I actually use on a daily basis. But if there is a sponsor in this video, I'll tell you straight up and it won't count towards the list at all. So if you're into this new series and want me to keep going, just drop a quick thumbs up or leave a comment. It really helps me to know you want more of these. Okay, so here's another interesting tech-related item. Most of us have smart lights now, right? But the light switches on the walls are still stuck in the 90s with that boring white rectangular plastic shape. Why not spice them up? I found these really cool alternatives called the Switch R1 from a company called Magsi. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they're a bit pricey at around $40, but they do make your wall switches really pop when you swap them in. They even kind of remind me of the new Material Expressive Design language on the newest Android 16 update. It's got a giant fun circular button in the middle with a variety of colors to choose from. It's actually really satisfying to press too, and it makes the switch way more easier to find on the wall. Plus, you don't need an electrician to install them. You just snap them right on without damaging anything, which is perfect if you're renting a place. Obviously, I know it's not for everyone, including the price, but I do dig them, and every time I have people over, they instantly ask about it. I just hope that in the future, they also support 3 switches instead of just 1, but I'm sure they'll get to it eventually. Next, this one's pretty wild. Have you ever seen a phone case with a screen on the back? That's literally what this Leeware smart case has. Right now, it only works with the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it's about $100, but it's seriously impressive because it's got this 1.75-inch AMOLED screen on the back that is about the same size as the camera module, so it actually looks like it fits right in. It even supports touchscreen too, and it has its own interface, which connects to your phone, so you can do a bunch of stuff like preview your rear cameras for selfies, even see your notifications, control your music. It's almost like having an Apple Watch built right into your phone on the back. The big downside though is the battery life, because it's pretty small and it doesn't really last that long. It'll just die after a couple hours. But luckily you can charge it from your phone's battery if you like to do that, and it doesn't take that much power at all. And yeah, the case itself is also really slim, lightweight, and has MagSafe support, and actually has a pretty cool looking design too. I just really wish that this case supported more phones too, but even if you're not an iPhone user, you gotta appreciate how smart this tech is. Got any jewelry, watches, or glasses that have gotten dirty and lost their shine? I definitely did until I got this $46 ultrasonic jewelry cleaner. It looks like a little tub, and all you do is pour in some tap water, toss your stuff inside, press the power button, and it'll automatically choose 5 minutes, but if you press the power button again, it'll change to 7 minutes. Then it just goes to work. You can even see the dirt coming off, which is super satisfying, and right away, everything looks a lot shinier again. How it does this is it uses high frequency sound waves at 48,000 hertz to clean everything, but don't worry, it won't actually damage anything. It works like a charm. You know, these days, it's really easy to find a tiny power bank for your phone, but trying to find one that's powerful enough to charge your bigger devices, like your laptop, and it still being small enough to fit in your bag, is way tougher to find. Yet Ugreen, the actual sponsor of this video, managed to pull it off with their Nexid 300-watt power bank. This thing is a beast. Not only can it pump out a total of 300 watts of power, letting you charge up to 5 different devices at once, but it's also packing 48,000 milliamp hours inside. Yeah, it's pretty wild. To give you an idea, that's pretty much enough power to fully charge a 15-inch MacBook Air M2 about 2 times, or an iPhone 15 Pro close to 10 times. I've been taking it with me whenever I travel, and honestly, it's been a lifesaver. I can charge my laptop and phone on the go without worrying about hunting for outlets, and it's still small enough to put into my carry-on bag. And for the ports themselves, there's actually 5 of them, 2 USB-A and 3 USB-C. All 3 USB-C ports even push at least 100 watts, and one of them even goes up to 140, which is wild. That same 140 watt port is bidirectional too, so you can recharge the whole battery in just an hour and a half. Not many power banks can do that. So no matter what gadget you're charging, it'll juice it up at its top speed. I even love that you can check the charging rate and the battery level right on the front LED display. And a few little extra things that I appreciated about the Nexode is that it's got a carrying handle, an LED light on the side with 3 modes, low, high, and SOS, which is perfect for the outdoors, and even an anti-slip base so it doesn't slide around. So if you want a high-capacity power bank that can charge pretty much anything, including your laptop, while still being small enough to toss in a bag, the Ugreen Nexode 300 watt is definitely worth checking out. And right now you can grab it for 36% off using my link at the top of the description. Moving on, even though summer's wrapping up in the States, it's still crazy hot. So what I've been doing to stay cool is I've been using this $23 handheld fan from Cool Hill, and it's been a lifesaver. You just press the button on the side to turn it on, long press it to start the actual fan, and scroll it to adjust the fan speed. If you double press it, it even kicks into this AC mode that actually makes the air feel cooler. Plus the head of the fan tilts so you can angle it however you want. I love setting it on the table too so I can have it blow right into my face. Way more effective than those neck fans that only cool the sides of your head. And yeah, you can use it as a handheld anywhere on your body, not just your face. It even comes with a strap to wear around your neck if you want. And I know some of you are probably wondering about the battery life. Well, it's got a huge 5500 milliamp hour cell that lasts for hours, and it really should last long enough for most events. Honestly, when it's hot, I really can't leave without it. I will say though that it's a lot more effective when there's no wind around, but when there isn't, including when you're inside with no AC, this thing comes in clutch. Speaking of batteries, I am pretty tired of buying AA batteries for remotes and random gadgets. They get pretty pricey. So I instead grabbed this 8-pack of rechargeable AA's from this company called Opso for $23. Now obviously rechargeable batteries aren't anything new, but I love these ones because they come with this awesome portable charging case. It's like a headphone case for your batteries. It keeps them organized and charges all 8 of them with a single USB-C cable. Plus, each individual battery has around 3600 megahertz of capacity, which is about the same size as a standard AA Duracell copper top battery. So they last a long time. Another thing I'm done wasting my money on is those canned air dusters for cleaning my keyboard or PC. Instead, I picked up this electric compressed air duster for 25 bucks. This thing is a beast. You get 3 modes, low for small stuff, medium for everyday dusting around your desk, and then max speed for those crazy intense jobs like your car or a couch. On the highest setting, the fan even spins at around 150,000 RPM, which is about 10 times more powerful than a regular canned air duster. Plus it comes with 2 nozzles, a flat one with a brush for keyboards or windows, and then a round one for stuff like your sofas, car seats, or even air drying maybe your pets. Honestly, for the price, it's a really solid deal. Then we have the Moss Air. It's basically an $80 humidifier with a living moss terrarium inside. Right off the bat, it just looks amazing. I've had this in my office and it just makes the room feel so much cooler. It has this soft ambient light inside too, so you can see this soothing mist rolling over the moss. And you can even switch it from humidifier mode to terrarium mode by moving a metal ball at the top. Honestly, I could probably just stare at it for hours, plus it's very easy to maintain. I'm not gonna lie, the moss when it came in looked a little rough at first, but it perked up quickly. You can even buy different moss or stone filters for it to use as a diffuser. Plus, it can also run on a battery for a few hours if you like, but I just keep mine plugged in to use whenever. I won't say it's the most powerful humidifier ever though, but it's definitely one of the most beautiful ones. In a room full of tech and gadgets, it's really nice to have a little piece of nature to make it feel more relaxing. Anyway, if you want to check out last month's episode of The Best Tech, tap on this video right here, or tap on this one where I tried out the world's slimmest foldable phone. If you like this new tech series and want to see it continue into October, definitely drop a thumbs up and maybe a quick comment. It really helps me know that you're into it. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Kapow!